Welcome. In front of me is a Apple iPad Air, and today I'll show you how you can capture a screenshot on this device. So, to get started, you will want to open up content that you wish to capture, and for this purpose I'll be using home screen as an example. Now, home screen is already open on my device, so I don't need to do anything extra other than just capture that screenshot. And to do so, all you need to do is just press your power button and volume up at the same time. So I'm going to do that right now. So like I said, power and volume up. Just a click, you get the flash with the pop-up right here, and it will disappear on its own in a moment. There we go. So when it disappears, you can find your captured screenshot by going into your Photos application, and it will be visible at the very bottom of your media library if you have just captured it. But truth be told, if you're looking for your screenshots later on down the line, I think it will be much easier to just navigate to screenshots right here, where you'll find, well, just that, all the screenshots, and literally nothing else. Now, one more thing that I do want to say right here as a kind of like a congratulations to Apple, maybe in a way. As an Android user, on my device, there are certain applications that I just cannot take a screenshot of. And this is completely outside of my control on my own device. And on Android, there's a feature that basically blocks screenshots and screen recording for privacy and security reasons. Now, these are for privacy and security reasons of mine. And the reason I'm clarifying is because there are applications like, for instance, Netflix, Spotify, Hulu, and other garbage that just use this to block the ability for me to capture a screenshot on my own device, because they're protecting not me, but themselves from piracy. Like I could give two shits more. In any case, props here for Apple, because no matter what the content is that is open, it seems like Apple never blocks it. Although, let's actually quickly check this. Okay, interesting. They actually do. Never mind. I'm not sure how to feel about this one specifically. So you can see there's content visible. Boop. 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 Literally every time I capture it. Let's go back to our photos. Where is the freaking content that was visible right here? Excuse me? Excuse me, Apple. What the shit do you think you're doing? Okay, so you know what? No props for Apple. Go screw yourself, Apple. Go suck my Tim cock. So, because of that, I just generally despise companies that can just straight up remove content from you to be able to capture. And I am wholeheartedly believing that if you're paying for this, you should be in your damn right to do so. Capturing screenshot of a show or anything like that doesn't violate any kind of laws. It doesn't even fall under copyright or anything like that. You have fair use. And fair use is covered for, well, screenshot, like you can capture a screenshot, let's be honest. There's nothing fair use. Screenshot is literally falling under fair use without a problem. Now, video, for instance, like the screen recordings, now that would be a little bit more iffy, as screen recordings would allow you to capture the entire like show, for instance, or movie that you're watching if you really wanted to. But again, if you're paying for this, I think it's in your damn right to be able to do so. You're paying for this piece of shit, and it's up to you to decide what the reason of capturing this is. It shouldn't be your responsibility or your device that you paid money for to protect it from piracy. Let's be honest, none of us could give two shits less about that. And because I am generally kind of gonna believe that this is just blatantly violating my device and what I can do on it, which I should be in my damn fucking right to capture a screenshot like I am of a home screen without any kind of content being blocked. Hey, this image that I captured is not blocked, so why the hell is this? So, for this reason, I'm going to show you a workaround, because screw you, Apple, know your fucking place. So, we're going to go into our browser. Wow, someone went wild with tabs right here. And in the browser, I'm going to just be upfront. What I'm about to show you is not actually going to be anything like definitive. I'm not going to tell you where to go exactly. And the reason for that is because the moment I did do that before, but that didn't last long, about like a month into doing this kind of thing. Yeah, that site is no longer existing. So instead, what I'm gonna do, because DMCA is really kind of get a hard on for free information like this, then they can go screw themselves. And instead, what I'm gonna do is teach you how to fish. That means that in the future, if any sites that you will find yourself, and subsequently DMCA whatever garbage finds it too and just strikes it, you can then use that same logic to find new ones, and they will be popping up like cancer, because enshittification forces people to create alternatives that are better and free. So instead, we're gonna go to pstream.mov. I'm not actually gonna navigate there, but wow, would you look at that? It's actually showing up here with the old kind of icon. Now this no longer exists as far as I'm aware. Let's actually quickly check. Yep. So wait, not secure. Continue. Okay, there we go. So it's dead. So in any case, can I just... So I'm going to remove this, and instead what I'm going to do is add now alternative. Now, reason for this, showing you this, because it's much easier to teach you how to find it, meaning in a way teach you how to fish, to feed you for life, rather than give you a single website and feed you for a day, right? When a website gets taken down, you'd be kind of shit out of luck, and what I showed you would have no value anymore. What I'm showing right here, even when any of these websites gets taken down, you can find alternatives. And knowing how to search for them, like for instance doing this, is one way. Depending what you find or what you search for, you will find a different kind of results. I know that how I searched for it, which was something with association of Netflix being free as a search. I found a Reddit, as this is usually what you're going to be looking for. Let's be honest, AI overview or whatever AI garbage is not there to help you. It's there to push bullshit like whatever the shit these websites are. And they're most likely using AI slop as well to give you this. And AI never will recommend sites that you can find, for instance, right here. So let's be completely like upfront about this one. So you want to look primarily for Reddit ones, and whatever you find there and however you search for it, you will find different options. And in one of those searches, however you search for it, you will most likely encounter a link to a list on a different website, which basically catalogs most of these sites that pop up with multiple different domains for each one of them if they have multiple ones, right? Similar to how, for instance, Pirate Bay has like piratebay.com.co or whatever else, like whatever they have, right? And that list exceeds like I think 20 different entries right there of each like different place. So find whatever suits you, as depending on who's hosting this, sometimes the results will vary in terms of how good it is. But hey, the benefit is it's running on a browser, so you can capture anything in the browser. It never blocks it. So when you're watching something like any kind of show or movie from using any one of these websites, you will be able to capture an entire screenshot as it's still on the browser. And you can also extend that to screen recordings as well. So that's pretty damn good. And once you capture it, you can view it and you should be good to go. And this is just kind of a fix to something that I believe shouldn't really be a problem to begin with, because I don't think any kind of device should be blocking my content from being captured. I want to capture it for my reasons. If I want to share whatever movie or show I'm watching right now, and I want to capture a snippet of it and share it with someone, it's in my damn right to do so. It doesn't fall under piracy, and it does fall under fair use. You can check that in specifically what kind of length you need to have it under to be under fair use, but if it's like I think below 30 seconds or something along those lines, it's definitely fair use. So being blocked for piracy purposes while also having a law that literally allows you to do so, under specific circumstances is a scummy bullshit way. So I'm here just showing you a work around it. And what you will do with that knowledge that you can view something for free now from every platform is up to you. But in any case, with that being said, I hope you found this video helpful. And if you did, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.